Alright, right now I'm having to very soberly consider not going all the way to Kamakura tonight. I needed to stop and sit on the steps of this place, Hillside Clinic. My feet are just killing me. And, you know, my arm is so tired just holding up this phone. I'm gonna hold it down here. This is tough, man. Never give up, but don't be a fucking idiot either. I'm still gonna do it. I'm just gonna wait a few hours. Oh, so sad. I think that's what I have to do. I don't think I can physically do it. So, I think that's where we're at. Alright. You can tell I'm very disappointed. Alright, well, we, this is the steepest road I've been on. You can even see Yokohama back there. The Ferris wheel, all those buildings I was photographing. Yeah, we've come a long way. And now it gets harder. It's not as much as I'm tired as it is that although after this hill I'm gonna be tired, as I'm in a lot of pain in my shoulders and my feet. I can feel every bone like it's about to burst. This backpack is about 32, 33 pounds, and that's making it obviously a lot harder. It's about the weight of my nephew.
Hey Evan, what you doing? Do you know where I'm going? Japan. I'm going to Japan.
So, I'm kind of like telling myself to get through this. Like, what if I was needing to carry him for some sort of medical emergency for like 10 miles? And like, if I don't do it, I don't save his life. So, can I actually do it?
Hey, no. No. Come here.
And I believe, yes. I believe the answer is yes. So, we're gonna give it our damnedest. And whenever I say that, I feel all of the pain go away.
That's Velcro.
That's Velcro.
So, we're gonna just keep going. We're gonna get through it.
Evan, wave goodbye to Kyle. Here, wave goodbye to the camera.
Successful position.
What do you want to tell Kyle?
Ryan.
Put her in a room.
Kyle, come grab Evan.
Well, my feet are just shot. I don't even have it in me to eat a meal. Just going to the nearest park around here, and my feet are like, ooh, boy, they are bad. They're worse than my shoulders. So, yeah, unfortunately, no way I was gonna do another 3.5 miles. It'll have to happen tomorrow. Okay, so this is not at all what I was expecting. I had to go in somebody's backyard to get here. Ooh, I'm just showing you what I'm seeing. There's gravestones in here. And it said this was open 24 hours. But what the hell, man? Yeah. So I need to try to find somewhere flat so I can set up a tent. Actually, that looks like an actual park down there. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, there's a park. Oh, good. Weird. Bad directions, but... Alright. Kinda hard to see on camera, but this is a very normal looking park now with picnic tables. Oh my god. It's about 1 p.m. Spent about 3 hours at that restaurant. Had a great meal for only about 1,000 yen. Salmon, fried shrimp, and I think chicken and vegetables and soup. Great meal. And then drinku ba, fill up on soda and coffee and hot chocolate or whatever. I've located the nearest sento, which is a public bath, and I've never done that before, but we're gonna give it a shot because I don't know how else to get clean. All right, well, I did it. I went to the public bathhouse. It was very interesting. Not bad. Very hot, but nice, but felt good after all this hiking, so I feel very relaxed right now. Pretty cheap, 450 yen for the bath, and then I got a towel and shampoo and soap, so I think it was like $5. The bathing is a little interesting because it's very short, so you gotta squat or sit on a stool. Some people chose to cast buckets of water over themselves, so I just went under the shower. I don't know if that was a faux pas, but nobody said anything. It's yeah, boy, people do look different underneath their clothes. Going to a Japanese laundromat, I gotta say, that's probably the closest thing I've ever felt to being illiterate. I did figure it out because I can read katakana and hiragana and a little bit of kanji. I did take some Japanese when I was younger, but it's a very different language from English. It's very sobering to not be able to read, barely. Gives you a lot to think about. feeling a little melancholy right now, I guess. Partially because I don't know if this is gonna work tonight. I'm going to Kamakura Central Park, but it says it's closed. Based on pictures, it looks like there are good places for me to set up camp, but if I can't get in, for instance, there's a botanical garden right here behind me, but I see that there's a gate. So to do that, I would be breaking and entering, I guess. So I don't want to get arrested or kicked out. I don't want to have those kinds of problems. And if that's what I run into at this other park, I don't know where I'm gonna go, and it's late. So there was an old woman in the laundromat that I spoke with. Well, I should say couldn't speak with. I had to use my translator to try to tell her stuff. One of the things I told her was it's like I'm a mute, because that's how it feels. Like my Japanese skills just aren't good enough. The woman in the Lawson knew some English. She said she went to New York for one day, once. And she said, there's not any hotels around here. Where are you staying? All right, we made it here. It's pretty dark, so I'm actually just gonna show you what I'm seeing. The first gate down there was open, so I felt encouraged. But then I came up here and this one, not so lucky. So there's some signs here of things not to do, but they all seem to be about dogs. So it doesn't say we can't camp. Then there's this path here, which is not blocked off. So we're just gonna follow this one, I guess, until we find somewhere where we can pitch a tent. I could just camp on this trail. It's pretty flat. One thing I've learned from these other nights is that things are much different the night before than when you wake up, though. And this is a building. Oh, great. This is like an open area. There's water. I think this is gonna have to do. I'm just gonna wander around in this field a little bit more. I mean, there's a good chance somebody's gonna tell me to leave in the morning wherever I go in here. I mean, I could just wander and wander. It's hard to... It's strange. It's strange because it feels like I've been here before. It feels like I've done this before. I haven't. But it feels like I have. Yep. I think this is gonna be it. Well. Yeah, this is our spot. Set up the tent, call it a night. Figure our shit out better tomorrow. He's subtly telling me to get the hell out of here. I'm gonna try to pack up and it's gonna be awkward. But here we go. The guy just behind me came up to me and said, he's like, sorry, and he's making like an X symbol with his hands. And I'm like, uh-oh, I think he's gonna tell me no camping. But he knows just a little bit of English, and he actually says, sorry for the noise this morning. So, I guess it's no problem. This is a bit of a slog today. Definitely feeling the pain from 2 days ago coming back in the feet and shoulders. I gotta say, managing the power on the go is turning out to be more problematic than I expected. Pretty hard to find a place where I can sit long enough to recharge these things. This is beautiful. So we didn't quite make it before night. There's still a little bit of light on the horizon. I guess you could say it's dusk, I guess, or twilight. But I definitely don't know where to camp, so I'm gonna keep walking down this path and figure that out. Some of this is sand that I'm walking on. Well, god dang it, Bobby. Some of this sand it don't get any easier on my feet, god dang it. Hank Hill is coming out because I'm in pain right now. God dang it. God dang it. How god dang far is this? Please. Let me tell you, this is painful. This is painful. Not as bad as 2 days ago, which is good. But god dang it. God dang it. So I'm like under a bridge with graffiti and it's dark. And if I was in the United States, I would 100% feel in danger for my life. And yet here, there are school children just walking through. I'm impressed. God dang it, I'm impressed. So I think I need to find more ways to explore, meet people, talk to people. But it is hard to fit this all in a day. And I'm only sleeping like 5 hours in a night. I wish I knew more Japanese. I'm trying to get places and record and keep the batteries charged and have fun and do interesting things. If I'm just walking, it's not very interesting. All these people buying Toyotas. Why would you do that when you can walk? My feet are hurting bad. Oh, this is a cool yard. Another cool yard. And here it is, the castle grounds. Odawara Castle. And of course, the Japanese castle is not the same as the European castle. Is that monkey eating bugs out of the other monkey's eye? Nice touch. Well, I am a fan of the monkeys, even if they are a little weird. But I sure could go for a beer, or two, or three, or four, or five, or six. There was a sign for a pizza for 950 yen. It ended up being more than that. Whatever, I got a beer, I'm happy. They let me charge my battery pack a little bit. Very nice of them. Dinner is taken care of, and I reserved the hostel. Really looking forward to a nice bed tomorrow. It's pretty interesting that this is a Saturday night. There's literally people studying in what looks like a library. I don't know, it's just, it's a very different culture here. But we're on to the park now. All right, so once again, we are just gonna go in. These are just tennis courts. I don't know where else to go. I'll just try to get away from the road. I'm guessing there'll be something up here. This should be all right. Did you ever see the show, MTV's Fear? if I were superstitious. Okay, there's some lights on up here. God, so many stairs. We could definitely do something up here. Is that a bathroom? Gosh, I can't tell. Looks like a monument. Here's some water. That's important. Oh, yeah. This'll work. So this is gonna be where we camp. It seems like it's closed, but we're doing it again. I've been camping most nights.
Oh, camping.
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh. これが now here ね。here これずーっとドライモードブーってあったの。
So it's like defense?
ディフェンス。2000 years ago ね。In Japan safety ね。
Yes, wait. It seems that it's much safer than anywhere I've ever been.
Sorry, not English ね。sorry, not English.
So far, so good.
あ、そうね。そっか。Have fun in Japan.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Enjoy your run.
Thank you. Enjoy. Bye. Goodbye.
Bye. Exciting guy. Yeah.
Yeah, or if you can't, don't worry about it. But hopefully we'll meet up.
Okay, yeah, that
20.
sounds great.
And the place is right there. I don't know if it's called. I think it's called Utaundamura.
Okay.
Utaundamura. In case you need that information, it's like down the stairs.
Okay.
Downstairs.
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll see you later.
Thank you very
Hopefully.
much. Yeah,
All right.
sounds great. I'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. Hi.
よろしくお願いします。今朝白山公園で会った。すごい。そう30分前。道路。そう東京から四国まで歩いていく。そう歩いてきた白山公園でテントでキャンプしました。あ、そう。ゆうべ。そう今日注意の散歩の時に会った。Alright, do you know how to use one of these?
My fickle friend, the summer wind. The summer wind. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's like being in a bar.
Commencing countdown, engines on. Her friend is actually a jazz singer. I guess she's performing tonight at a place called Spanx, I want to say. That doesn't sound right. Something like that. Could be Spanx. That sounds strange though, actually, saying it out loud. See some jazz tonight with those two. That's the fun part about traveling. You never know who you're gonna meet. You never know who's gonna befriend you.
I just decided, well, before I get really shit-faced and eat a lot of food for my birthday, I want to be 75 kilograms and do 10 pull-ups. So check. Yeah, now I can abuse myself again.
I could not.
But I bet you can eat and drink as much as you want, can't you, these days?
Carrying that pack, yeah.
I'm getting right on the border.
You can't take fitness for granted. Until 30, you can do nothing and be fit, you know.
Yeah.
It's just, but after 30, if you want to keep drinking beer and eating delicious things, well, just walk every day, you know, just exercise.
Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your ma is good looking. So I've officially sung in a Japanese jazz club, and that is a fun way to end the first week. That was a lot of fun. Just one little weird thing at the end here. There was a guy camping. I had a neighbor. I felt good about having a neighbor. Strength in numbers. Maybe he knows something about the tide. But after I set up my tent, he just took his down and left. So if you wanted his privacy, I understand. But if he knows something about the tide, he's a huge asshole if he didn't warn me. But I looked online, it said high tide was 9:23, I was here by then. It didn't come anywhere near here. A sign over there says 6.2 meters. I translated it with technology. It says that's elevation above sea level. So, I think we're gonna be okay. Good Lord, I hope we're gonna be okay.